Today I want to tell you guys about my 5 easy ways to share Young Living essential oils. And if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. So this is your channel for everything Young Living. I love to do unboxing videos, share some ideas on how to tell your friends and family about Young Living, and talk about product education. And I almost forgot, there's also my video on the 3 ways to get started sharing Young Living. So today we're going to talk about 5 easy ways to share Young Living. Okay, so way number 1 is tell a friend in need. So you know, we all have those friends who share that maybe they're suffering from some kind of an ailment. Maybe they're going through a stressful time. Maybe their child is coming down with repeated illnesses and anything they're doing isn't working. Especially people who are maybe more wellness minded. But it doesn't matter, like these oils will work whether you believe they do or not. One thing I like to say to people is, you know, I may have something that could help you. And then just offer the suggestion. Sometimes you can give out a little sample. You can do a little, like if you have an empty, so this is like a basically empty bottle of lavender. You can just add like 5 to 10 drops to this bottle and pass it on to a friend and explain to them how you use it, how it benefits you, and how they can use it. And another thing is also just talking about how you got started. You got a starter kit, you had a diffuser, you started diffusing all the time. You know, let's just talk about wellness for children specifically. Oh, I started diffusing oils every evening and helped them get a really good night's sleep, and therefore their immune system was functioning so much better and they were having a better time. Like little stories like that, they're so amazing for really helping explain to everyone how to use these products. And make sure you check out my video on how much I get paid from Young Living. Easy way number 2 to share Young Living is to host a gathering. Now you could do this in a couple of different ways. If you've been talking to a friend and they were saying that maybe their sister and their mom and somebody else in their life would be interested, you could just explain, why don't we have a little gathering at your house, have a couple of hors d'oeuvres. You don't even have to do food if you don't want to. Just invite them over and you can host a little informative class where you just bring your starter kit and you basically go through each oil and say, well, this is Raven, this is how I use it, these are some of its uses that other people use it for. Let them sample it, let them take the oil around the room. Each person can inhale it out of the bottle. You can also encourage everybody to put a drop on the back of their hand. And what's great about the back of the hand is the skin is a little bit less sensitive than if you put it like on your face. And this way they can continue to smell it, they can see how it feels. Super easy. And you can just go through the starter kit. And there's also literature inside your starter kit, which will go through each oil and talk about some of their other uses. There's also a bunch of different reference materials, so if you happen to have one of those, you could have that on hand. And if someone says, hey, what about this situation? Could oils help me with this situation that I'm dealing with in my life? You could look something up and just figure it out. And if you're in any kind of education groups from your upline, usually there's a file section and you can find a bunch of information about each individual oil there as well. Hosting a gathering is super fun. And then it's great to bring a laptop along or even just your cell phone and explain to everyone. Go to youngliving.com. This is how I got started. Help them walk through the process. Give them your member number as the sponsor and the enroller so they can get their own starter kit too. This can also be your own gathering at your home. So if you don't have somebody who's interested in hosting their own class, but you've talked to a couple of different friends, just have those friends over. Have a little something to eat, sit around the table, and chat about oils in the same manner with the starter kit. Simple, easy way to share Young Living number 3 is wear your oils. Guys, don't be shy. Put those oils on. I know you love them. I love them too. And what's so powerful about them, everywhere I go, people are usually like, it's funny because we go to Disney a lot and we were walking around and one day I heard somebody going, I smell, Dan, do you remember what they said they smelled?
No.
Oh, one person was like, I smell potpourri. And I was like,
Oh, that's right.
no, it's not potpourri. mix my oils. And you know, standing online for rides at Disney World, but going to the food store. Every time I walk into the girls' school, the director is like, oh, you smell amazing. I smell your oils. So it's really, really easy to share when people are coming to you going, what is that amazing smell? That smells so great. I gotta have some. It makes it so easy. So don't be shy, be a human diffuser. I also like to wear diffuser jewelry. This is a little crystal, and I've got some Abundance essential oil in here. And so many times people will remark and say, oh, that's so pretty, what is that? And then I can explain to them and I can show them how it works and how I get my oil out of it, if I want to put a little on, if I didn't want to like carry a bottle on me. But usually I always have oils with me because I love to reapply them again and again because of their therapeutic benefits and because I love the way they smell. And when people experience that from just being in your orbit, it's so easy to bring it up and start chatting about oils. Little tip, if you're meeting strangers, make sure you figure out a point of contact. One way that I love to do it is just be like, hey, give me your phone. We should be friends on Facebook. If you wind up thinking I'm a crazy person, go ahead and delete me. I won't be offended. I've typed my name in and put add friend, and then I'll accept the friend request. And this way you have that connection with them for the future. Easy way to share Young Living number 4 is coffee date. So a lot of times it's hard to get together with people, or if you're like real quick rushing around, whether you say you see the same person at the chiropractor's office every time you go, or maybe it's a couple of the moms from your child's school, but you know, drop off and pick up is usually quick and you don't have a lot of time to really chit chat. It's great to just be like, hey, do you want to meet for coffee sometime, and set up a coffee date with them. It's a great way to sit down and chat about oils. And you could do the same thing as you would do with any kind of a gathering. You could do like a little mini gathering at that coffee date where you just go through the starter kit oils and explain how they've been powerful in your life and the benefits, and empower them to get their own account. And my last easy way, step number 5, easy way to share Young Living is social media. So we talked about friending people on Facebook or having them follow you on Instagram, right? Well, when you're sharing wellness and health type of articles and your own personal testimony on social media, it's a really easy way for people to start to learn by just dripping them information. Now, you don't want to be making any crazy claims and saying this cured my whatever it may be, but you could just say, wow, I've been really having great sleep ever since I started using lavender. Or you can just say how your kids used to never sleep, and now that you're diffusing lavender every night, they just go right to sleep, and you're just so happy you had to share. You can also talk about other things that are going on in the news, other ways to be healthy. Like maybe you want to share a yoga practice or a new studio that you went to and you had a really great experience. Maybe you want to share a healthy lunch or a healthy dinner recipe with people on social media. Heck, you can even do a Facebook Live and go through a recipe and show somebody how to make something. Maybe you're really great at making elderberry syrup, or maybe you made your own little body butter or your own little skin serum using some of our oils, and you show people how to make them on social media. Such a great way to just have a little bit of influence with people, drip the information, and that'll help the people that are interested start to rise up and ask questions. All right, guys, I hope this was informative for you and helpful. Of course, the last way is you can also make YouTube videos like I'm doing. This has been a really great platform for me because, first of all, 1, I love being on camera and I love making videos. 2, it's a great way to save my information so that I can send it to people again and again. But also, if you already have any kind of a following on YouTube, this is a great way to share Young Living too. All right, guys, have a great day.